Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here with this beautiful Colorado blue spruce that I did originally for my friend Dan 2 years ago here in Chicago. Actually, I collected this tree in Colorado 5 years ago. The tree is doing very well. Then repotted the tree last spring in this beautiful round container, and now it's time to give a second step to the tree, remove the original thick wire, reset the pads, remove some of the original fine wire, and do some more fine wiring to hold and refine the branches. I will do also some work on this root that was exposed when the tree was repotted to create another beautiful gin. And I want to drive you through all the process of refinement of this beautiful tree. Finished taking care of the old roots that was cut when the tree was repotted. Spruce is very strong, has this ability of shooting out a lot of fine roots from the base of the tree. Imagine that when I collected this tree originally, the trunk was buried in the ground to this position, and then slowly we was able to go down and actually reach the original base. Now that the Deadwood is done, I can take care of removing the thick wire from the branches, eventually all the wire that start biting in, and then reset the position of every single pad from the lower one up to the top. So, I just did the Deadwood, open up some of an extra spots of shady and interesting feature to highlight some of the bend that were done originally, and I was able to remove all the thick and medium wire from the tree. As you can see, the tree is pretty much in position. We have always to remember that spruce always tend to relift up the branches, so probably I will have to put some more guide wire for the future. I will not add any big wire. The process of wiring and unwire the tree is always very simple. We structural wire, we create the shape of the tree at the first styling. I let the tree set in position 1, 2, 3 years, whatever time is necessary, until I see the wire start biting in, and then I only start removing from the structural wire out to the finer one in stages while the tree set in position. If the wire don't bite in, there is no reason to remove it. So we allow the tree to grow and to set in position slowly, because if we wire a tree and after 6 months, 1 year, we unwire completely the tree, we have the problem of some branches maybe getting in position, some other still need time and they tend to go out of shape. And then again, there is no reason to rewire completely a tree, fully rewired, when we can work in time to give the time to the branches to set with the original wire we put. So now the next step would be, I will sit in front of the first branch, readjust the line, put in position and work my way up to the top. So just adding a few pieces of small wire, a little bit of pruning and cleaning, and a couple of guy wire to re-hold the branch in position. I was able to reset the pad, open up the inner area to allow the inner part to grow. And now, from this stage over, we can start the process of maturing the pad. That means pinch the outside with the new flash and get the inner side more nice and compact. I just finished positioning all the lower part, right and left, the back of the tree, and now this section. And now only the apex has to be done. As you can see, I don't have any more thick wire. I use some guide wire to set and hold the branches in position so they can keep growing and maturing, setting themselves in the position we want for the future. I'm opening up nicely all the foliage, so after the shooting out of the spring, the stronger bud can be removed and we can start working, creating more green mass and maturing every single pad. And here we are with the final product. Now the tree is back in shape, a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of wiring, and we can keep maturing this beautiful piece. You can see how the incredible movement and transition from the base and the trunk line is really highlighted with the position of the branches. I was able to start subdividing a little bit more the pads, and now when we can increase the maturity of the foliage, we can work a little bit more of the refinement of the green. But for this second step, the point and the goal was to remove the structural wire and have the structure to hold in position, and eventually just help the structure with some guide wire. I think we are doing good, and I'm very looking forward the evolution of this tree in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you at the next. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. And as you could see, the wiring is one of the most important technique when we do bonsai. So if you want to get better on your wiring, you can purchase my book, and there is a complete article when I explain all the secret about this technique, and you can get your wiring better. So send me an email for more information, and thank you again.